Guys, Dr. Sandy, and today is day 17. I don't know about you, but it feels like the month is just flying. So what I wanted to talk about today is another energy tip. And the energy tip for today is measurement. If there's anything in your life you want to improve, get better, see exactly what's happening, I want you to start measuring it. So let's take a simple example. Let's say someone has blood pressure challenges. So what I would recommend is once a day, obviously you should have a blood pressure kit, monitor it, right? Then what you want to do is count, okay, how much water did I have today? You want to measure, did you go for a walk? Did you do some exercise? You got to look at your diet. And you're going to probably say, man, Dr. Sandy, that's a lot of work. Guess what? You're right. It is. There's no way around it. There's no way to sugarcoat it. But if you measure it, you'll see changes. If you look at people, I think, again, where we can all learn a lot from is professional athletes. The guys and the girls at the highest levels are literally measuring everything. They're looking at their diet, performance. They're looking at their energy before, during, after. Some people have coaches for just weight training. Then they'll have a different coach who's measuring things for their cardio training. Then they'll hire a nutritionist, just look at their diet, Then obviously they have their family doctor. They might be actually even working with a specialist. They have a personal, and all these guys are just doing measurements. And, we have so much technology now. I know a lot of people use a Fitbit. That's one example, but it just comes down to opening up a spreadsheet on a computer or your phone and just saying, you know what, I'll measure every aspect of this. So I said the example with the weight, with the blood pressure. If you're looking at maybe your workouts, that's another aspect, and you want to know, how am I doing? Did you measure your waist? One thing I'm going to tell you, because I'm on this journey as well and I'm getting better. So now I'm working out, but on my phone, I can actually measure how is my heart rate after the workout. I'm looking at that. I'm measuring my oxygen saturation rate with my phone as well. I'm just looking at things and saying, how is my body doing? And you know what's nice? Because sometimes you're doing changes, and if you don't measure it, it just feels like, okay, I don't know, is this making a difference? But when you measure things, you get feedback. You see things happen maybe even before you feel it. But measure, get passionate about measuring things. It takes a little bit of work. Don't make it too complicated because you might not do anything, but keep measuring stuff that you want to improve and you'll see changes. So once again, going to invite you Tuesday, October 30th. I think there's just a handful of seats left. It's pretty much full. We're going to be having a waiting list soon, but I'm very grateful for the people who signed up, but I'd love to see you there. It's going to be awesome. Tuesday, October 30th at the Host. You do have to sign up. It's not just going to be a walk-in because we need to control how many people will be there. As well, if you're enjoying this, share, like this with your friends. If you implement this stuff, it will make a change. God bless.